Good. Yeah, I didn't see. Good day, everyone. First of all, and yeah, you can say speak. Okay. Shoulders. If you noticed, I haven't made a video yesterday. I was making a video, but I had food poisoning, and therefore I just did deadlifts till 270, and I went home because I puked. Unfortunately, so today we have shoulders. We're gonna try to do a bit strength training, but moreover, I'm gonna push maybe more on the bodybuilding side, just to try to grow the shoulders at least today to see how big, large, or pumped they can be. So I warmed up, stretched out. You need to stretch out your all rotational cups, and later on we're gonna talk about benefits of shoulder. Well, two benefits that I know at least. We're gonna try to do strict overheads. As you noted, oh no, you haven't noticed, you can't see it, but I'm not even using any shoes right now. Strict press shoes, because I want my left leg to work a little bit on the knee, on the ligaments around the knee, so I need to stretch out my foot itself, like downwards, upwards, and that's the only way to do so without the shoes, because with the shoes you're a little bit more strict. Because I got noticed from one of my friends. He's a old workout. He's old Olympic lifter, and he noticed that I'm squatting a little bit more towards to the right side, which is the okay side, taking off the pressure from the left side. So now I need to work out the left side as well, just to get the tension and stretchness at the same time to heal up the leg properly. Because if I'm not gonna heal it up right now properly, it's gonna be permanent. So yay. Okay, we're gonna put on some weight to see what we can do today on the strength. All right, we have 40 kilograms. On warm-ups, we're gonna do stricts. Hopefully we can do 100. Two beneficiaries of the shoulders. Why should you do them? First, if you are training for the strength, shoulders gonna increase your chest power, bench press power, quite phenomenally. Even though if you don't agree with me, it is the truth. As I know, I was the one who tested out on myself as well, and it helped. Second thing, if you're a bodybuilder and you want to have huge arms, triceps, you need to do loads of shoulders as well, because the shoulder is the main background of the huge arms. If you have a large shoulder, people are already gonna assume that you have large arms, because it's gonna give you the feeling that you have large arm coming in, even though that's a shoulder. So pump those shits. That's the hardest muscle to pump, but do it. On the overheads, the stance, I would prefer for you to use, like, you can use a bit wider. You can push it if you want, Marcus. You can stand a little bit wider than your shoulder width to have more grounding for the overheads. Or you can stand like exactly as your shoulders are at the frame, at that frame. And it's gonna work. The hand holding depends on you as well. You can go from really narrow next to the like grooves on the bar, where your arms are gonna go a little bit more further, and you're gonna like press it in front of you more likely, which gonna cause you a slight misbalance. Or you can put your thumbs from the grooves a bit wider, which gonna give you plenty more space if you want to put the elbows in, hold on your top chest to have it from here. And I prefer that one because the lockout is better, because you don't have it like really narrow, which you can like dance tango or something. You can have wider to hold it better on the lats as well, real deltoids, because you need to lock it in there. Otherwise, it's gonna be really awkward to hold it, especially on your back. We're gonna try a different angle because apparently it's not perfectly visible, but like it feels weird right now. Weird. All right, so we have 60 kilograms. For the love of God, use belt if you have to, use the sleeves if you have them, wrist wraps, not to injure yourself. To do without those are beneficial as well, but you need to be prepared. So you can't just jump on it without having a preparation, having no actual experience on doing that. It's overheads, and use clamps. It was only 60 kilograms. I already feel the weights working on me. I feel like I'm still gonna try out 100 today. Not using legs because it's still quite challenging in my mind, because I'm afraid, well, the overhead fucked up my knee, so it is what it is. We're gonna try to do a bit of strength training, as I mentioned, and then I think we're gonna do other exercises with extra reps. Like if I can do 20 reps, it's gonna be even better, just to get a larger pump towards the shoulders, to see if we can pump them. Because I can tell you one thing, when I looked in the mirror today, I fell in love with myself. I lost some kilograms, lost some body weight from all the cardio that I've been doing, so that's why I lost some strength. But the view that I saw, if I can cut down to even less fat on me, gain the weight, body weight back, but like with the muscle, I can push more strength out of it. Like a bit fat on the body is alright. It just has to be, from my perspective, not too much. So I'm gonna add some weight. We're gonna see what we can do with it. Nah, feels heavy, but I'm gonna take a wider view, so I feel like it's gonna be more visible. I'm gonna attempt 80, and I'll see if 80 feels fine. I'm gonna go for 100, but on 100 I have to put on the elbow sleeves, everything else as well. A belt. Alright, we're gonna put on 100 just for fun, and yeah, depending on what you want. Consistency, bodybuilding, bigger weights, less consistency, strength. I'm gonna go for both, and that's the stupidest thing to do ever, but sometimes it works. I know, because I tested it out. Alright, I need to refix the weights. See you on the 100, and then other exercises, the better ones. So even if I have that negativity in this account that I'm doing, I'm still thankful that you're watching it, even a few minutes of the video. Maybe one day you're gonna look back and go like, oh, Paul was right, he was telling the truth. But just maybe one day. Alright, the way I'm doing it is like, the t-shirt is my size. For overheads it's a little bit too small, so when I put on the belt I need to tint some t-shirt up to have more extra room when I'm extending my arms. And we're gonna go for 100. Hopefully we can do nicely without any injuries or loads of problems. It's just 100 kilograms. It's still heavy. Okay. Let's consider it to be a weight. If you can do it for a few reps at least, people shouldn't fuck around with you. Yeah, because you can throw them away. But we'll see if we can do it today. Alright. See you at the other end of the video.
Hello, can I give you a tip on this technique? When you do it, you have to like put down and then you have to have your elbows in towards your back. And have a slide. And then
Not the best lift. Not the best lift. But next set, I'm gonna try to put on a bit. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna, might not gonna be able to do it because if I put a little bit extra from the legs, I can tint the muscle up. So I'm gonna just put a little bit from the legs and do a quicker ones just to have the lockout for the shoulders, because you saw I need to like bend myself a lot. See you on the next set. All right. As I said, we're gonna try to put on some legs into the work. It's still overhead. It's just not strict, and it's a strongman technique. So strongman Olympic techniques, they're similar but different, and it's a full-on workout, full-on technique, full-on rep. So don't tell me that I'm cheating, because I'm not cheating. All right, let's get going. The last one wasn't enough from the legs, it was just slightly. I'm not gonna push heavy weights. Let's just do 30 kilograms. It's gonna be enough, more than enough, to get the control of the weight itself and to see if we can do it. So, as I said, as the last time, I said 6, 6. 6 from the side, twist your elbows, not elbows, wrist inwards, and that's how we're gonna put in a little bit of a tricep as well. Right. Let's go. As you may see, I have a huge time on controlling the weight. I have zero control, but this is gonna be the main thing as well while doing this one, just to control the weight. Like, my arms are walking around. I don't want to do that. I don't want them to walk around, especially when I'm benching or doing overheads. I want to be stiff as hell to be able to lift the weight. So dumbbell's gonna help you out individually to hold the weight. So once you're gonna be able to actually control the weight, you're gonna stop walking around. And the more repetitions you do, the more time you spend on doing it, the more mechanical it looks like and feels like, because you get used to it. It's the same as driving a car. At first, while you're working on it, learning, you learn how to shift gears and you think about it a lot. But with time, it comes up to the stage where You don't even think about it. You know where you're going, you know what you need, what sound and feeling on driving the car. You know which gear to put on. You remember which gear you were on because it's just instinct. Because you got so mechanical on it that you don't have to think about it. That's the same here. Do it for so many repetitions, like repeat it so many times till it just gets in your head like a monogamous exercise. I think I used the phrase correctly. So yeah, I'm gonna rest for 1 more minute. Now we're gonna come back in, do one more set, and one more. And after this, that's where we're gonna start doing the other exercises, moral and bodybuilding style. So we don't need to expend any more energy on the strength. We're gonna expend energy on the pump itself to get larger arms. Because like, I don't know, right now I can't see the angle of the camera because I put it on without being me in frame. But I feel like my arms are looking quite nice. So to make them look bigger, I need to get bigger shoulders as well. Okay, the minute passed, so we can do the exercise on the camera itself. Felt way heavier, looked way better. All right, see you on the next exercise. I'm gonna do one more set anyways, but you don't need to see that. Just finished up that exercise. I took me to do 6 minutes with 2 rests, around 2 minutes per set. Now you're doing side deltoids. Oh, fuck. It wasn't pretty at the end, but as I promised, I'm gonna try to do more repetitions. And then the actual technique has to get more pump. Technique gives you pump as well, but repetitions gives you the fatigue on the muscle, and you can push from there. I did first set, so we're gonna do 2 more, and we're gonna lower down the weight and put in from the sides only. So let me do this exercise. We're gonna come back on the other one. All right, so this one is the amazing one. We're gonna do 2 sets more on this one, but as you may see, the shoulders are pumping up, so that's good. But that's the only second exercise for the side deltoids, and we're gonna take the cable machine as I said. We're gonna do this one as well, so that one's gonna actually kill the side deltoids. Then we're gonna do a little bit on the back deltoids, rail deltoids, and then we're gonna go and check out the pump because I feel like everything's getting good and nice. So give me a rest. I'm gonna do 2 more sets on this one, and then we're gonna jump on a different exercise. You don't have to see everything. I don't know how visible I am right now here. It's rest between third set and second. I did second, so I just wanted to share one thing. If you want to have better flexibility and feel the shoulder better on like strength on having no like damage towards the shoulder to do the bench press. Do the dips as deep as you can. It's gonna work the rotational cup as well at the same time as it's gonna work the muscle. And if you have like issue bench pressing the shoulder, most likely most people does, you have to do that. So do really deep dips, which gonna push your shoulder to rotate backwards, same position as you do on the bench press. And if you feel pain, just do the stretchness for the rotational cup. Take a bandage. If you have rubber band, push it backwards, push it from the topwards as well. You can take even plates and do from the sides stretches like this, and they're gonna work nicely. You're not gonna heal up like really like instantaneously, but it's gonna help you out throughout the 1-2 months period of time, and you're gonna feel awesome, I guarantee. Because that helped for me, it should help for you too. Alright, I'm gonna do the last set, and then we're gonna see meet ourselves on another exercise. Should be visible. Alright, so we're back to the fifth exercise. No, fifth exercise. So let's just bend yourself backwards. Do from the sides. It's quite easier than it looks like, but still need to push some strength over that just to hold the muscle, hold the weight, not the muscle. But I feel the compression on the like top side deltoid, so I feel like today we're gonna have a nice, good view on the muscle. Because right now, even looking at the mirror, not in the camera, because I can't see myself in the camera, I have a good definition on the sides, good pump, pre-pump even, may I say. So I'm gonna do one more set for the camera, on the camera. Then we're gonna do a third set, and we're gonna go back to the back deltoids, push them, pump them, and come back with a pump check, which I feel like is gonna be phenomenal. Give me a second, I need to say hello to my friend. He's shouting already in the camera. He's doing shoulders as well, but I was a bit earlier than he were. And alright, I rested enough, like a 1 minute or something, a bit more above 1 minute, so we can do the exercise. Exceeding my expectations, because you may see I'm doing 20 reps per set, and that's quite a lot for me. Alright, I'll do one more set. I don't have to film it. We can come back on a different exercise, see those, check the pump, feel it's gonna be awesome. First time in my life, maybe. We'll see. Alright, usually I don't do this exercise, but we did one variable. We're gonna do another variable as well. I need to lower down the weight. It's too heavy, even for a fat guy like me. Hey, bro, is it good? Good view? Thank you. Yeah, that's a thank you. I'm still not good at fixing the angles because I can't see anyone like in the background to fix by. So just like, it's gonna be okay. Hopefully. Lower down the weight to 5. Gonna rest a few seconds. We're gonna go again, yet again. Maybe we can do a bit more repetitions, because the weights, they go down real fast on the muscle groups that you don't push usually. Okay, I can't do any more. I need to rest. 12 is the limit, but the muscle feels fucking awesome. So, in any kind of workout, whatever you do, like, let's just say bodybuilding, powerlifting, strongman, concentrate on those lifts for that kind of branch of the sport, so you wouldn't exhaust the energy on unnecessary things. I'm doing everything around just to find the ways we can approach same muscles differently, to maybe even put more strength or like size without like losing any of other aspects of the lifts. So I'm just experimenting, and I love to experiment at the gym to find different ways, because we're a new generation. We need to find some new stuff. We can't just use old stuff and be like glad. We need to show them that we are as good as they were. We can do as great as they did. So I think that's a fine reason to do those. So I'm gonna do one more set. We're gonna jump down on one more exercise before we're done. Should be alright. I just finished the third set. As you may see, I'm not resting for too long. I'm just jumping in and doing the other exercises as promised, just to get the pump. Okay, maybe I can gain a size at one point. I have no energy at all. My shoulders are almost dead, but I love it. I love it. I wonder, but it's just a wonder, how would I have looked like if I were to do bodybuilding. That's maybe why I'm doing partially that thing, but at these kind of days, like at least for me, when you feel weak, exhausted, like take a lighter weight, do more repetitions, do some bodybuilding until the weather's feelings, whatever you have, feels better. You can come back on the strength training if you do strength training. I think that's such a beneficial thing for the bodybuilders, that it doesn't matter if you lose strength, if you don't, you can still get the pump, you can still get the size. It's just for powerlifters and strongmen. Like, we have those seasons, and main seasons, that we can't even grasp the weight that we used to do. And that really sucks. It's burning, that's nice. I'm gonna do one more set, and then we can go check out the pump. I feel I'm almost done. We're just gonna check it out. Like, I'm not possibly satisfied with the lighting, but I can't take another room because they're not available. So we have what we have. we have the lighting that we have, and I don't know, like, it's hard to see. Oh no, it's way better right now. So as you may see, the shoulder itself is more defined on the side as well. I just wish, you know what, give me a second. I'm gonna try to turn on the flashlight. Yeah, the shoulder is fucking huge right now. I don't know how it looks like on the back, but I feel nice. But we're still gonna try to put on the flashlight. Give me a second. Oh, way better. You can see the chest, the pelvis as well. I can't do this one. I'm too fat. But like, nice. Let's just check out the back. I don't know, but it was a nice workout. Was a nice pump. Like, I feel like if I were to move myself to the bodybuilding, it would still be a good choice, as I have a quite nice physique right now. You can see that the back of my shoulder is well coming out. Like, come on, if I can put the, yeah, everything looks nice. So thanks for watching. I'm done, not with everything. I'm gonna do some cardio as always, as per usual right now for my knee. So it's gonna be 40 minutes. For all the hate comments, keep them going. I give a zero fucks about them. Like, if you can judge people for trying to do something, then you're not a person, you're just an evil man. I don't know how to call you. Like, I'm not a perfect guy of myself. I'm not a perfect at making the videos, as I said before. Hopefully you can hear me. As I said before, I'm still learning, and it's gonna take a bigger half of the time making videos just to learn properly how to do them, how to speak, what to say. But I hope this video found you well, with all the tips that I said, with all the exercises that I've done. If you are gonna copy any of those, I'm happy. They worked, at least for me. If it doesn't work for you, we can find different kind of exercises for you to do. But yeah, as per usual, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Sorry for yesterday's video not coming in, because as I said, I was food poisoned. I had food poisoning, so only the deadlifts, and you don't want to see just deadlifts, you want to see more. So see ya, and have a lovely one.